finally, I cannot believe I'm even filming this right now. Finally, welcome to our ballerine build series. Welcome to our build series. I cannot believe I'm saying it. It has been a year in the making. I'm moving in next week, so it seems a little bit surreal. I am engaged now. I wasn't at the start of the video. It's crazy how much time has gone by and how much work has been put into this video and this house. I felt compelled to jump on here. I have been filming this build series ever since we first started building. It was during COVID that we started building. We've had to deal with all the repercussions of COVID during the build. It's been insane. The price rises, stock shortages, the trade shortages, all of that. So I thought I'd jump on here and just fill you guys in. When we started looking for a place to buy, we were actually just looking to see what we could afford. I've always wanted an investment property. That is ultimately what this is. However, it's more of like a dream home than an investment property at this point because I fell in love with where we bought. We actually ventured all the way out to Geelong because we thought it had a lot of potential for the capital growth in that area. Seemed pretty strong. Dean has actually worked out there a lot. We knew that area a little bit. As much as we love our family and we'd love to be close to them, we know that is a very unlikely opportunity if we aren't willing to pay premium price for land, because the price around where my family lives is extremely high, and that was just like not going to happen with our budget. Ended up going out all the way to Geelong, which is about an hour and a half from my home, my family home. We put an offer in on a block. We got knocked back because they were wanting a little bit more than what we offered. We're speaking to the agent that was dealing with us, and he said there's actually a block right behind that one that still gets these beautiful ocean views. So we went and checked that out and we bought it the day that we went there. So I'm gonna show you that now. We were looking everywhere to find the best property that suited us the best, and I just kept getting drawn back to where we ended up buying. We had our own little checklist that we wanted to check off. I brought my books along and we checked off things along the way and wrote like little documents on what areas had the most potential and what we were looking for an investment in the future, but also for a family home for now, just in case we do end up loving the area, we can stay in it if we did want to. But the checklist, we ticked off that there was schools nearby, kindergartens nearby, shops nearby, public transport nearby. Even more boxes of the ocean views, and the price for the lot extremely good for the market, so we just couldn't knock it back. We already saw the area as we'd already looked at the block in front of it, so we already knew we liked the area. But then when we went to these blocks, what we were just looking at is like an ocean view, and if it was a good size block. It was just a new stage in that area, had just been released, and so we were super excited to go check it out because they were going like wildfire. We were looking at this block, called up real estate agent. He straight away was like, actually that was just taken, but this one's available, and these other lots are all available as well. I had a look at those and we fell in love with them, one of them in particular, and that one we ended up putting a hold on it that day and then went home and put the deposit on it that night. We were so excited. So anyways, and we had to find a builder. So Z and me was actually the builder that we ended up going with. We needed a lot of flexibility with our build. They helped us out massively. I got to design the whole thing. Like Dan and I designed the facade, floor plan, we designed it all, everything from head to toe. So it was a complete custom build. We were very excited about that because it just meant that there was more sentimental value in the house as well. We knew things were getting done perfectly, exactly to the standard that we wanted them to be done. On this journey, you guys see us build the whole house from start to finish, and it's been a lot of work. I've spent nights planning this place, designing this place. I don't know how to design a house, so I've learned so much along the journey. I have been so privileged to have Dean's dad's help along the way. So Dean's dad has worked in the building industry for years and years. He has helped us with connections and trades and stuff like that along the way. I did not know what I was getting myself into by doing a custom build, but it has been an absolutely incredible experience and I would love to do it again. So I found a passion in this. I appreciate all the work that Z and me has put into this build, and we are very grateful to them. In this video, I'm only going to show you guys the build process. So this video is literally just all about how the house is coming together, from the site cut to the slab to the frame. In the next video, I'm going to take you guys around and show you guys how I designed the house, and then we're gonna see how the rooms come together in that video as well. So throughout this series, you will see a few people working with us. So that will be obviously my fiance, Dan. I can say fiance now. You'll see my fiance. Dean obviously is the electrician as well. He's got his own electrical company called DPB Electricals. You'll see my fiance's brother-in-law Chris, who is the painter. You'll also see Shane, who is the plumber for our house. He does the fit off the plumbing, not the rest, but he is the last plumber to come in. You'll see Mark, Dean's dad, who is the chippy, partially a supervisor. He comes in and checks over all the work because he's been in the building industry for so many years. It's incredible how much knowledge he has in the game. Because of that, he is super respected in the field. He can come into the house and just like check over things and make sure that they're up to standard. He'll be in the videos as well. I will obviously be. And then so will my dad. He's helped us out. It's like painting and stuff. And then yeah, my mum might come in here and there and do some sweeping around the house, and so we'll dig in some up. That is, you'll probably see in the video that you may not know. Throughout this series, you will see shopping, picking materials, meetings on top of meetings, building, the whole process, designing, decision making, plans, mistakes, mood boards, and Dean and I are making big decisions and having big arguments and more. Make sure that you guys keep watching. Stay tuned. As you can see behind me, the plaster has now been put on the walls. Today is the day that we're going to do the underground. So my dad and Dean are here. Dad's gonna help out Dean today. I'm in my high vis. Everyone's in their high vis. Finally, the build is starting. I'm super excited. Take you guys with me along the journey. Today is our first day on site. This week, actually this Wednesday, the site cut was done. Dean is obviously an electrician. He has his own business. Whole entire time, no matter what, there's going to be like some sort of construction going on. Dad rolling out the string. Got me tradie boots on. Here he goes. The most exciting thing about all of this is what I brought to like keep us energized throughout the day while working. So I actually got this jar from Sugar Baby's Lolly Jars. Look how packed it is with lollies. Like, had that nostalgic feeling for like going to the milk bar and like picking out your lollies. That used to be one of my favorite things to do. It's still full, and I feel like I've literally had like a million. That is actually the front door there. That's the site cut. You see how like they've done like the indentations into the land, so because it is a little bit higher so that we can optimize on the views. I had to move it back a little bit. We don't want the driveway to be like so steep. I hate having really steep driveways. Also the council wanted us to move it back a bit too, so like kind of compromised our backyard a little. So this is all we have for the backyard. It's 6 meters that side and it's 3 meters this side. Can like officially see where everything's going and like walk through. Yeah, it's just really like exciting and surreal that I'm finally here. Like a lot going on in the estate at the moment. Hey guys, so I have just gotten to Geelong. It won't go on, remember? It kept falling off. It kept falling off. No, I can't. It keeps falling off, Dean. No. Go try. Oh my goodness. Okay, he just fixed it. I'm to Geelong today to actually add a few extra things to the house before the slab goes down. Last week we came and put all the conduit in, which is like the NBN and like the cabling and internet and whatever else. During the week the plumbing came in and did the drainage and the pipes for the stormwater and for like our toilets underneath the slab. Today we're going to do some of the stuff for the plants and like the backyard and that, because Dean realized that we didn't put any like electrical stuff in for the plants, yard lighting, and when we want Christmas lights, you know, front yard light. We thought we'd come up and we'd do that today before the slab goes down next week.
In internal conduits instead of surface mount conduits.
We've also marked out where the fireplace is going to be. We've put a orange line, and where the thicker line is where the fireplace will be. So we're currently marking it out just so that we can get a drone shot above to see exactly where the house is. And we also want to map out where we can possibly put a pool, because we have very limited space, but we just want to make this space work. You know, now looking at it, it actually doesn't look that bad. Spray it out so we can get the drone up to have a look. All ready to go.
Now stomp on it. Stomp on it.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe I should stomp on it because you weigh nothing.
All done. Block 2022 coming right at ya. Said that all the blue ones all around the house for the stormwater, and then the white ones coming out are the toilets and sinks. Oh fuck, it's heavy.
Workout. Ow! Eye on the eye where you're hitting.
Isn't it here?
No, just dig down what I've already done. You don't.
Artist.io.
Yeah.
Oh, why is that so hard?
Oh my god.
I'm doing well.
Don't put your jumper over, hold it with your hand.
No. You'll get splinters.
Artlist.io.
Today we're just having a look at the slab that's just been poured. So this is the slab, if you guys can see. So we are walking through here. This is the front door area. That'll be the garage over here. Here will be our office. Here will be the theatre, the powder room and the laundry. The staircase should finish at around here. That'll be the kitchen here. It should be like all open plan living. It's really exciting. Look what's happened. The frame has gone up for the first story. So Dean is currently in the garage. It's so tall. This is the front door. So we watched back the footage from last week. Unfortunately, I didn't have my microphone with the wind protector on it. That's okay, because I'm going to take you through today. So the top story frame has now been put up and built. So exciting. So that's the trusses, which is the roof. Welcome to our house. I'm going to take you through the frame and show you guys around. Just come with me. So this is the hallway as you enter, and right here is the study where Dean and I are going to work from. Then this is the big hallway. Then in here will be our theatre. This is actually where we're going to have a nice barn door. In here we were hoping to have it as a theatre. I'm not sure if we'll still have it as a theatre because it is a little bit smaller than we anticipated. Coming through here is our massive garage. The doors open, actually have this space so that we can wheel things back through here. Coming through here, this is our powder room. Coming into here is a walk-in linen. That's going to be the staircase. Comes out to our beautiful dining area and living area. So it's all open plan living. Coming into here is our kitchen. The island goes all the way along here. It's about 3 meters, the island. Come around it. And here's our butlers. So there's no door. It's still like an exposed butlers, so you can still see in, but it's slightly hidden. This goes on to the laundry. This is going to be our family room. 2 big windows here to let the natural light flow all the way through. And then this flows out to the beautiful al fresco. This is all going to be bifold doors. So one goes that way, all the way out, and one goes that way. There's no pole here. That's just for structure. So this is the top story, as you guys can see. Dean's sitting out on the balcony. We just had a drink each to celebrate and cheers. How good is that view? Where I'm standing right now is our balcony. So currently our frame for our top story has been built. I'm gonna walk you guys around and show you, but this is the balcony. So this is the retreat. Our retreat, we mean kind of like second lounge room. And coming through here, we have our master bedroom. The bed, this will be where the bed is. So, and then we're probably gonna
where the magic happens. Sorry, Mark and Eva.
I had so much to do with this. It was originally much smaller and we had to refigure the whole entire back floor plan just so that we could have a bigger walk-in robe. So then this is the master ensuite. So the vanity is here and a bath here. That is the shower. So it is a walk-in shower, the door's there, and then it's gonna have double shower heads as well. Toilet, so he likes his privacy in his toilets, so we had to have a nip wall then. Back out, this is the hallway down here, and this here will be a big staircase. The powder, this is a long powder room, it's pretty slim. This is the first bedroom. This is going to be the bathroom. Bath is going to go here, with vanity here, and the shower will be here. This is another walk-in linen. This is another bedroom, and this is another bedroom here. 4 bedrooms in the whole house. That's our upstairs house tour. So how tall are the ceilings?
2.7 meters.
It's just like very exciting now that it's actually all happening. I can see it and I can walk through. On designs is one thing, but coming in and seeing it in person and actually visioning it, seeing how big the space is and what furniture will be able to like permit that space is really exciting. Very exciting, isn't it? Yay! So the scaffolding is all done. Now they're going to put on the roof. Scaffolding is all done. They had to do extra scaffolding because they have 900mm eaves. So normally it's like just the top story. It's not like that much scaffolding, but this is a lot of scaffolding. Yeah, it looks huge. It's crazy.
Do this properly.
Manifestation on my way to my house.
I want you to sit there.
So I just met our new supervisor. I am so wet right now. I was in this rain. Anyways, I met him and he was great. Everything's happening, the roof's going on now. Doors back going in. I saw the guys from Trend who's doing our windows, who's doing our doors and our windows working there today, which was really exciting. It's like severe weather warnings going out at the moment and it's just crazy. So I'll speak to you guys when I get home.
External cladding and eaves and
/ family nib.
I feel like I'm doing one of those Vogue videos where they come to the front door and you open the front door and invite them in. But anyways, so we've come to the house today and the windows have been put on and the sarking has been put on, which is like the outside facade before the bricks go on. It's making the space feel like a real room now, and you can get a feel for how actually big the space will be once the plaster goes on. These windows have been put on either side of the door, which is making the space feel real. If you want to come here, you can just see like a few of the windows that have gone on. We've gotten Trend windows. The facade windows are all Monument. The rest of the house is white. So these windows from the front door are Monument, and then the rest of the house is white, just like that. The side is all like Monument and all those colors, whereas the inside I want to be fresh and white. So all the windows are done. It actually feels really big, which is nice. We've even got, which is exciting, we've even got a door. The laundry door is done, so now I can go out and hang my washing. We've got to head off probably before it starts to rain because the roof hasn't actually been put on yet. Fascias and gutters have, so we went and saw that before. Finish off the battens and then the ColourBond roof will go on. Yeah, it's super exciting.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
You are. Videoing me.
Yes.
Front window.
Oh yeah. They stuffed up the front window. Dean, do you want to tell them why?
It should be Monument, but it's white.
So the trades are putting in the windows today at the top, and as you can see the bricks are delivered, so it's supposed to be getting done in a couple of days as well, and then the insulations all the way to the top. Not the insulation, sorry, the sarking. So all the windows have been put in, the roof's on. The garage is now clear because all the windows are out. This is my home, guys. The bricks are starting on Monday. So we've come to the house today to actually put the antenna on. Dean's come after work to put the antenna on. And we've also found out that the rough-in has been done for the plumbing. The bricks around the house have been almost done. Still exciting. Yeah. What are you doing?
In the first part of the rough-in.
That's so exciting. On whose house?
Oh shit.
Putting the antenna up, DPB electrical. What a bad view, eh? So what's it for?
This.
Yeah.
It's to make it like tight so no water can seep inside.
You hear that?
Artlist.io.
Make this as high as you said you wanted it to be. That's enough. There's not much for you to see. The antenna is obviously just an antenna and the bricks are just the bricks, so it's not too much to see. Is the time 7:26. We met in Werribee and we just came up here together so we could drive in the car together. We've got some schnitz and now we're here. See like all the plumbing, like the toilet, mixers, hot water, cold water, bricks as you can see inside of the house. In Dean's worker. It actually turned into like a really nice afternoon, which is surprising because it was supposed to be raining. It's really good because considering we were doing the antenna and we were on the roof, we really didn't want to be doing it in the rain. Ready to go? Yeah.
Artlist.io.
Very nice, Chloe. Really, really proud of yourself, hon.
So today was all about taking my parents to the house, so we went out for breakfast. It's just really nice to show them the house, all the rooms, show them the view, and they absolutely love the view from the top. They're planning on like what room they're gonna have. It was just really nice to take them through and show them finally in person. Now it's time to go home. And it was just like a really nice day with really cute memories, you know, like feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. We're here at the house. The bricks have been done. Timber cladding, the perma timber has been done as well as up there. And also the rendering for around there and all around the house has been done too. But that's the timber. Now one thing I don't like is they've done a border around the window. We need that thinner, it's too thick. So this is a look of the actual material that they're using for the perma timber. Another addition to the house that they've added is the door. So the VJ door for our garage has been hung. It's still to be painted, so this needs to be painted white. The door handles need to be put on. We're changing the hinges as well. We're not having chrome, we're having brushed brass. So I've already bought all those hinges, so we'll do that for them too. In the laundry, they have the bracket here. They've also done the back brick pillar back here. I'm going upstairs with the ladder. Behind me is the balcony. Up there, I think it's like 900 high, so it's gonna be the rail on top of that. Be able to still like see the view without standing up and like looking out. See, that's the balcony. Yep. And the external cladding is like practically done. We still have to do the tiling, but we're doing that afterwards.
Oh, we can't check. Just video. Love you, Chloe.
Getting ready for roof beers. Today we are painting. The render is all been done and Chris is here to help us paint. So yeah, the boys were all doing it last weekend and here I am today with Dino doing it this weekend, helping me out. So the colour render has been done, so now we're just painting the cladding and the eaves. I've got my tradie outfit on, ready? Alright, come with me and I'll show you guys what we're painting. Also, Dino and I have walked around this morning and just like marked out where the PowerPoints are gonna go, where the switches are gonna go, like just drew on the slab, PowerPoint, TV data, switch, barricaded the door off. So we've got a door here that we're gonna put on hinges and then like put locks on it so that it's all locked up. This has to be redone. One side is thicker than the other where the door is for the alfresco. So what they're doing is they're going to take out a bit of this wall here, cut down it, and then render the inside so it looks flush, so that it prevents them from having to take out the whole entire thing and redo the whole thing.
Doing the mark out. Left the mark.
And here's the painter, Christopher.
How are we, everybody?
The pink is for the... This is builder white, but that still needs to be rendered there. Windows, the cladding's done. And that's the cladding with the white windows. We just had fish and chips today. Doing the wrapping, wires hanging everywhere. Good morning, guys. Today is a weird one. Like, this whole week is a very weird one. Currently I'm at the house. Last night we actually stayed here so that we could wake up in the morning and Dean could do the rough-in for the house. The scaffolding's getting taken down today. Cannot wait for it to get taken down. The view already looks so much better. Like, this is the balcony now. How much better does it look without the scaffolding there? The view. It is a Thursday. I have come up because I have a few meetings with the house today. I thought I'd just come up here, plus I had to drop the swag off for Dean and stuff. So I'm here. Just had a meeting with the kitchen guy. Fireplace was going to get delivered today, so I was going to be here for that because I organised all that. But now I've just had the kitchen guy and I've just made a mood board and everything so that we've gone through like all the cabinetry, exactly what I'm after. Just like organising trays and shit like that. Getting quotes and finalising them. That's what my job has been. So Dean's been doing the rough-in and I've been doing all that stuff. Next week the plaster's going on the walls. Organised all like the cabinetry for the bar. So that's the mood board I've made. All like the mood boards and like the ideas for the house. So that it's just easier for people to see, so that when I say this is what I want my island to look like, they can look at that and go, oh okay, I get it. And then they know exactly like what vibe I'm going for. The scaffolding guys are here taking it all down. I've just set up my car and I literally just like set it up like a bed and just doing my mood boards in the car. Big day of a rough-in. It's just clocked off. Sunset. So someone forgot the swag poles and remembered the swag, but not the swag poles. We just had to make do. Dean just tried to do his very best. We've literally just hung string onto the little loop thingies, like so. Make what we have work. That's sad at the moment. The middle needs to be hung back up. All the wires hanging over the roof from what Dean's done today. Sleepover last night, sleepover tonight, and then potentially one more sleepover tomorrow. Good morning. We just woke up. Just packed up the swag. Dean's gonna have another big day of doing a rough-in. insulation has now been put in, as you can see all around me. It's in, and the plaster is going in on Tuesday. Finally! The roof as well has been put on back here, so if you come with me, you can see all the insulation is in. And here, it feels so much bigger because we have a roof on. I don't know how that worked. And I showed you last week, Dean's dad, Mark, has built the frame for the fireplace. In proportion to me, you can see it's absolutely huge. I'm so excited to have it put in. It was supposed to be delivered a couple of weeks ago, but we just decided to hold back so that we wait for the plaster to come in so it's not just sitting here. Super exciting, the roof is now on. Now I can get a feel of the space and I can like design where I want my couch to go and everything. So yeah, it's exciting times. Wait for plaster.
What are you doing?
Marking.
Marking what?
Marking the studs. I'm marking the studs so that when the chippy comes in, he can do the skirting. And he can see where the studs are.
Look at you go.
Something to be done. Show you that next week when we come. Now all you get to see is this, and then Dino cutting out. What you doing? Good looking? Say that louder.
Cutting out.
He's cutting out the holes. See how there's no holes, and there how there's holes. What did you just say? He just said, I love seeing my vision come to life. And it all started from this piece of paper. And now, it's all come to life. The plaster is done! So is the stairs. Actually take you guys through like a house tour next week. There's still a lot that needs to be done, but today we're cutting out the lights. Now we got up at 5 AM this morning and came straight here, and I started moving the bricks because we need to move them from there all the way over here. Conquering my fear of spiders. Oh, terrible, ugly looking spiders. While Dean has been cutting out everything and like marking it all out, he's literally a perfectionist when it comes to like electrical stuff. Look at that line. It's literally perfect and neat. He's done a very good job. Gotta do what's gotta be done.
Hold the handles further back, it's easier.
Turn it forward, more stable.
You go, close.
Sexy man, you should just take your top off. I've got gloves on because there's literally so many spiders in these bricks, it's not even funny. Like they're inside them. It's like these big black ones. And as you see our fence, it's covered in cobwebs, so they're everywhere. They're all done, finally. I'm genuinely exhausted. Look, my cheeks are red.